Hey guys, Point Breach at your service, bringing you my second installment of my birthday marathon series. Yay! 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 I know that doesn't mean that much for you guys, but still, for me, it's my birthday, so that's kind of a big deal. But honestly, this year it's not because I have a bunch of stuff going on and it's kind of like overlapping, and my birthday's kind of getting is being a distraction in a way. So I mean, I definitely like it. I'm definitely gonna do the birthday stuff that people usually do, like get a cake and stuff like that. But I'm probably gonna celebrate my birthday November 15th because that's what it feels like. My birthday's gonna be the day the PS4 comes out, and that's the time when I'll be playing all these new games and I'll be like, oh, I'm so happy, and basically that's basically what people want for their birthdays, to be happy and stuff like that. So yeah, that's my thing. But on to today's topic. It's not gonna be that funny. I'll try to put in some humor things, but it's not gonna be as funny as the rap battle or the FPS Specialist hunting you down video that I had a couple days ago. So to start us off, Call of Duty Ghosts looks decent. As you can tell, it's hard to say because it's not as revolutionary as Black Ops 2 was, and I think Black Ops 2 was the reason why so many people picked it up again after Modern Warfare 3, because I know for a fact that there were so many people who were like, I'm done with COD, I'm done with all this BS, I'm done with everything that Modern Warfare 3 basically brought to the table, which was not a lot. And it actually decreased stuff from the table, if you guys understand the metaphor. It took a lot of stuff out, like the balancing was weird, like everyone's using an MP7 or an ACR and stuff like that. So hopefully you guys understand where I'm coming from. And with Ghosts, it honestly, when I first saw the multiplayer, I was kind of like, this kind of looks like Modern Warfare 3. The very first scene from the Ghost multiplayer trailer, where the dog's coming and then the soldier guy is moving, and the very first time where you actually get to see the perspective of the soldier is when he basically has the honey badger, I think, but it looks like the M4A1 from Modern Warfare 3, and then he has an ACOG sight which looks exactly basically like from MDUP 3, and then the recoils basically looks exactly the same, the sound kind of looks the same, the sound the same. So stupid, but they sound the same kind of, and a lot of the gunplay really sounds and looks similar, I guess. So that worried me, but later, I did see that they have new changes. I did not anticipate, like, this is a quote from Woody, I did not anticipate 7 new game modes. I did not anticipate the new perk system, criticized system, whatever you guys want to call it, the creative soldier system that they had. That was really good. I like how I like and dislike it, because I don't like how you can basically have 11 perks and you can be a freaking boss. Like some of the perks, like especially I forgot the thing, Deadeye or whatever, where after you get a kill, then the chance of your bullets doing more damage increases, and as you get more kills, that chance increases. So basically, that's stopping power to the next level. In some cases, if you go, that means people could basically be unstoppable. I mean, it is balanced out a little bit with the 5 thing, but I don't know how much exactly it's going to be, so that worries me a little bit. But apart from that, looks like Ghosts took the Modern Warfare 3 route and made it better. It feels like Ghost is what Modern Warfare 3 should have been. And the thing with that is how that leads into today's topic, basically, is that Call of Duty is basically becoming stale. And if it's taking 4 years to see actually legit change from Modern Warfare 2 to Ghosts, basically I think that's the biggest change there was. The biggest change from, like, if you guys understand what I mean, it's not that important, but from what I just said, but if you guys can sort of understand what I just said, then that would be much better. But the fact that they are changing like that, that slowly is kind of growing. And with next-gen consoles, people's developer sales are going to drastically decrease, because now people are spending so much money on next-gen consoles compared to what they usually spend, and that's zero on a console. Basically, they, take with their PS3, Xbox 360, PC, and they would just get games. Now they have to get games and a new console. So that budget basically has to go much higher, which means that they have to sacrifice some things like multiple games, maybe, or even one game, if depending on your situation. And stuff like that. They'll have to sacrifice maybe controllers and stuff like me. I'm not getting a controller. I'm gonna limit myself to as little as possible because I don't want to spend that much money this year. I know I will end up spending because I know if the situation, the plan I have right now for this year is gonna end up spending $600 and that's great. Or not if you do that annually. So I have to sacrifice a little bit, but so I'm not we call it. I'm not disappointed because I know that in life you have to sacrifice a lot of things. So I'm being mature about that. I'm trying to be as mature as I can. But still, Call of Duty Ghosts will and basically every game, every franchise that comes out, constantly at a constant rate, will decrease in sales because of how many people buy the next gen consoles and stuff like that. So that's why you can see that the Call of Duty Ghosts pre-order numbers are very, very down compared to Black Ops 2. It doesn't add up for what a COD should be, and I think this is because of this, because a lot of people do not like Ghosts, and because of that, I don't think Call of Duty will be getting the support that it has been, and we may end up in the future, if we go along this rail with Call of Duty, we may end up being like, the Halo route, where I think this is what Halo did. I love Halo, it's one of my favorite FPS, it's not my favorite FPS. Just kidding, it's not my favorite FPS. I don't even have a 360, so I can't say that, but I really like Halo. It's a really good FPS. But the thing with Halo is that it's not as popular as anymore because not as many people are buying it and playing it anymore. I mean, I think it did get a lot of sales, and people are saying it is a better game than Black Ops 2. I cannot say that for certain because I do not have a 360, and I have not played it yet and stuff. But I looked at a lot of gameplay and it looks really good. But people aren't playing it as much, people aren't buying it as much as Call of Duty Black Ops 2 because of how big Call of Duty Black Ops 2 was. And because Black Ops Ghosts isn't going to be as big. And just interruption here. Sorry for talking so fast, I have to talk fast because of how much stuff I have to say. But because Call of Duty Ghosts isn't getting support that Black Ops 2 was, we may end up seeing where Halo was, where it's a really good game. I mean, Call of Duty might not even be a really good game as good as Halo is now. But in the future, it could be where Halo gets a lot of support in the beginning, Call of Duty gets a lot of support in the beginning like Halo did this year, and then really starts to get lower. And ultimately, that could even be like where the game is only inhabited by 8-year-olds and, ragers and basically YouTubers who basically buy it constantly, and they know they're gonna buy the game constantly. That's basically games they like and stuff like that. Not saying Halo is only inhabited by 8-year-olds and stuff. Obviously, there's a big competitive team, during the Halo, in the Halo and stuff. But still, it's not as near as diversely spread as Black Ops 2 is, and as it was. Now it's basically changed. But that's basically why the Ghost pre-orders are down. Will it be back up with Black Ops 3 or whatever the next Treyarch game or whatever the next COD is? My answer, my hypothesis, is 50-50. I think it will be back up more than it was. The pre-orders will be more than it was this year. I do not think it will be as much as Black Ops 2 was, because people now know that Call of Duty is getting repetitive. It's the same thing over and over. I'm not saying it's the exact same thing. I'm saying the design and the mechanics are basically similar. So every other change is basically aesthetic and balancing features and stuff like that. There's no real mechanic change. It's not like Halo where in Halo 4 they introduced loadouts, and that was brand new. And they introduced kill streaks, that was brand new. Changed the way it had much more kind of support. I think 343 gave them more balancing stuff. I'm not exactly sure, but that's basically the kind of changes that are going on. In Battlefield 4, oh my god, level evolution is crazy. That's going to drastically change the game mechanics, because now you have to evolve to because you have to react to the environment as your map is evolving, and that takes some true skill, because it can change drastically. And let's say you're on a rush map for Battlefield. I'm a big Battlefield guy, so I know this kind of stuff. So let's say you're on a rush map in the building of Siege of Shanghai just collapsed. That might drastically change the sight line. That might make it harder for you to get to your objective, and that could basically that could make it so that you win or lose that match, depending on if the thing is down, the building is down or not. And with that, that's this commentary. And yeah, it's my birthday. Happy birthday to me! If you guys want me to sing a song, well, I guess I won't, because I already have my videos planned out by the time this is up. But anyway. next video should be up. I will try my best to get my next video up. But anyway, see you guys later, and enjoy the rest of your September 27th. You know, because I will be hopefully. So see you guys later. Bye.